to give us some words, at least someone who has experienced the repression on his own body. I'll leave it up.
Brothers and sisters, Salam Alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
My name is Pröbsting. I'm the International Secretary of the RCIT. Our rally today is a strong message to the French state that we are in solidarity with our brother Elias in Valencia. What was his crime? His crime was to call for an intifada in Paris, in France. What is the French state wondering about? Is it a surprise that the oppressed want to strike back? Think about what France has done. Think about the history of French imperialism. It has colonialized so many Muslim, Arab, non-Muslim people in all continents. They have suppressed every resistance, and only with the largest sacrifice, the Algerian people, losing 1.5 million people, only with such huge sacrifice, they were able to expel the French colonialists and to gain independence. What is France asking for? Look, they are refurbishing their embassy, but all the refurbishing cannot move away the dirty and dark history of this imperialist state. France is not an exception. Many European states have such a past. In France, remember Charlie Hebdo and all the racist humiliation against Muslim people. And such humiliation, such oppression is also taking place, has also taken place in countries like Austria. Think about the Operation Luxor. We must stand together, we must resist, we must not capitulate to this pressure, and we will not. As the sister Nael already said, I myself was put to a trial because on the 7th of October I made, at the rally of our Syrian brothers and sisters, I made a video message, a video statement expressing my solidarity with the Palestinian resistance. And for this I was put to court for supporting terrorism, and I was sentenced twice for 6 months of suspended prison sentence. We are just appealing this sentence, but of course it's clear that the Austrian state, the Austrian so-called justice sector is determined to suppress the voices of resistance. They want to intimidate those who continue to support the resistance. As every one of us is aware, the struggle for the liberation of Palestine faces very difficult days. Just a few days ago, we lost an important Märtyrer who stood his ground against the colonial oppressors until his last breath, and who resisted, even with a stick, seconds before he died. And this is how the struggle will continue. But the Palestinian people is not alone. There is a whole global movement of solidarity all over the world. Just a few days ago, the dock workers in Greece, in Piraeus, they boycotted an arms shipment going to Israel, and they boycotted and stopped it. There are in many countries actions taking place which show that while the governments of Western countries are in bed with the Zionist murders, the people, they are on the other side of the barricade. They are on the side of resistance. This resistance must not only continue, it must also expand. It's a shame that the trade unions, also in Austria, they support Israel. They do not join the resistance. It is not because the individual members would not be in solidarity. It is because of the leaders, the bureaucrats, those who have close links with the state and its support for Israel. We will continue to show our resistance. The Palestinian people will continue to resist. The Lebanese people will continue to resist. And in the end, we will win. We will defeat the oppressors and Palestine will be free. Shukran. Long live international solidarity.